Seven little monsters, seven little monsters. They cause trouble, there they go.
There they go!
Hey! Seven little monsters, seven little monsters, seven little monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, seven little monsters. Hey!
Huh? Five, stop tapping me. Tapper? I know it was you, Five. Who else's tongue smells like butterscotch pudding?
I don't know.
You!
How long have you experienced these feelings of anger towards your brother?
Who are you supposed to be this time, Three?
Dr. Sigmund Three, famous psychiatrist.
Well, you certainly know enough about being nuts.
Interesting.
Come on, you guys. Hurry up. We're almost there.
Here we are being the Firehouse. I hope my friend Fire Chief Lubomir is not forgetting we are coming.
Mama!
Lubomir! No, no, no. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Kroy.
Your mom's family knew my family in the old country. Gosh, you're all so grown up.
Except for Five.
Who is ready for the tour of the firehouse? You can leave them with me, Mama. They're in good hands.
Big thanks I am having, Lubomir. Off to the shopping for the groceries.
Mr. Fire Chief, sir,
You can just call me Chief.
is it safe to go inside a firehouse? Does it have fire in it, Chief?
Well, then we wouldn't be doing our job very well, would we? No, Seven. We call it a firehouse because this is where we keep the fire trucks and the firefighters.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Looky, a truck!
Cool.
These trucks are so beautiful and shiny.
I love red.
These trucks are very important. We keep them clean and running well so that they are ready to bring the firefighters to put out the fires at any time of day or night.
How come one has ladders on it and the other doesn't?
We have two kinds of trucks for two different reasons. The little truck is a pumper. It has a pump inside that we attach to the fire hydrants. When we open a fire hydrant, water comes out.
Oh, I've seen those. Some of them are yellow and some of them are red. They make cute earrings.
The pumper truck brings the water from the hydrant to the hoses. Every fire truck needs hoses to put out the fires. The other truck is called an aerial truck. When the fires are in high buildings, it has all our tools and carries the ladders we need.
What if there were a fire right now? How would you know?
Good question. Follow me. This is the control center. When someone sees a fire, they call here on the telephone.
Golly, what's that for?
When the firefighter on duty gets the report, he pushes that button and it rings the fire bell. That alerts the fire crew on duty.
But what happens if the bell is broken?
Then the poor fellow in the control room has to run out and yell, "Fire!
Fire? Where? Where?
Oh, Seven, I was only showing how it sounds. There is no real fire.
Oh, I knew that.
Boy, Seven, you sure ask a lot of questions.
It's a good thing to ask questions. It shows that you want to learn. Down, boy, down, Spot.
Down, Five! Down! Heel!
What a beautiful spotted coat.
Is that a Dalmatian dog?
Yes, it is one.
Wow, he's cool!
Say hello, Spot.
What else can he do?
Fetch my helmet, Spot. Good boy. Ooh.
He smells like a nice doggy.
Ooh.
The dog doesn't put out the fires, does he?
No, Seven. We have firefighters for that. Follow me. This is the part of the firehouse where the firefighters live while they wait to go out and fight a fire.
Do they sleep here?
Sure, a firefighter has to be ready to go into action day or night.
How cool is that? Sleeping at the firehouse.
There don't seem to be that many firefighters here right now. What if there were to be a really big fire?
There are other firehouses in the city that we can call to help us if there is a big fire.
How many fires are there a day? Hundreds?
Oh, no, Seven. We get called out 3 or 4 times a day, and a lot of fires aren't very serious at all.
Hey guys, watch me slide down!
Look out below! Geronimo!
Oops.
What? Another question from Seven?
Yes. Why do fires start?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Fire can do many things. Sometimes these are good things. Fire can keep us warm. But when people are careless, fire can be a bad thing. When fire goes bad, that brings out Flamey, the fire fiend. He is not our friend. Flamey will eat anything he can get his hands on. Flamey is a very bad boy indeed. But there is a way to stop him. Be sure to get away from Flamey. Tell a grown-up and dial the emergency number from any phone for help. This will bring the firefighters. Flamey's biggest enemy is Wally, the water guy. So don't ever play with matches. If you see a fire, tell a grown-up, or if none is around, dial your local emergency number for help. Be careful with fire, and you'll never get a visit from Flamey.
Wow, that was a good film.
Informative, too.
Who wants a ride home on the aerial truck?
Wow!
I'm first.
Race you there!
Excuse me, Chief Lubomir? I was wondering, could I have any booklets you have about fire safety and prevention?
What part of fire safety in particular?
Everything!
Tell you what, Seven. Since you seem to want to know so much about fire prevention, I'm going to make you an honorary fire chief.
Golly, me?
Honorary Fire Chief 7, I hereby put you in charge of fire safety for your home.
Gee, I don't know if I'm the right monster for the job.
Nonsense, you'll be great.
I'll try my very best.
Whoopee! How sweet it is!
Were they good little boobalinks?
Very good, especially Seven here. He has so many good questions.
He is a clever boy.
I guess I should be getting back.
Hey, thanks, Chief Lubomir.
Bye-bye, Fire Guy.
Thank you ever so much.
Oh, dear. I'd better get started reading these right away. Oh, my. There certainly are a lot of fire dangers around a house. It's so easy for something to go wrong. I'm going to have to make sure this house is safe as can be. Whoa. Ooh. We'll have to do better than that. All right, people, fire drill! Rise and shine!
What's the big idea, Seven?
What did you wake us up so early for?
Yes, I need my beauty sleep. Now I'll never be able to fall back.
What is being the commotion with the whistling and the yelling and the shouting?
Ask Mr. Whistle here.
I was trying to conduct a fire drill.
At this time of the morning?
A fire can happen at any time of the day or night. It says here that in case of fire, we have to know where our closest exit is.
Isn't it obvious? We go down the stairs and then out the front door.
But what if the fire is down there and Flamey the fire fiend is blocking our path with flames and suffocating smoke?
I never thought of that.
Exactly. That's why we have to practice getting out of the house in a fire.
Important is what Seven is saying, and listening is what my Dukel should be doing to him.
Now, suppose we were all in our beds, and it was the middle of the night, and we were dreaming of little horses and onion buns, and suddenly there's a fire.
Fire?
Fire? We're just pretending there's a fire, guys.
I knew that.
First, we check if the fire is behind the door by laying a hand on the door. If the door is cool, we can open it. But if it's hot to the touch, or there's smoke coming in around the door, there's fire!
Oh, no! What will we do now?
We have to find another way out of the house. Hurry!
I know. We can go out the window.
Good idea. Rule number 1. Find your exit.
Yeah, only how are we supposed to go out of the window? One can fly, but not us.
Fire help. Fire, fire pole.
Not so fast. Rule number 2. Get in an orderly line.
I'm first, since I'm number 1.
She's always first. I want to be first.
How long have you felt this way about being first?
Going in order is good thing for this orderly line. 1, 2, 3, 4. My fiveling is already outside. 6. And then the fire chief 7.
And don't forget you, Mom.
Nobody is forgetting Mom. Least of all, Mom. But it is good that Mom goes last.
Rule number 3. Proceed in an orderly fashion, using your escape route.
I'm going to have splinters in the morning.
This will make an interesting study in the world of tongue therapy.
My hero.
But I don't want to go down Five's tongue. It's itchy.
You get used to it, eventually.
Now 6. Remember rule number 4. It's probably the most important rule. Remain calm at all times. Go outside to a place you and your family have picked ahead of time.
That wasn't so bad after all.
Remain calm, remain calm, remain calm.
As much as I am loving my 5 with his tongue being pulled, today I am going out and buying fire ladder.
Good idea, Mom. Every home with a second story should have a fire ladder for their window escape route.
Well, that's that. We're outside. Case closed.
Oh, we're not finished. Rule number 5. Stay away from the house. Get an adult to call the fire department and never go back inside until they say it's okay. And we wait here for the firefighters to come and put out the fire.
This is good fire drilling, 7.
Yeah, great. Now let's get back in the house. I gotta brush my teeth.
I gotta fix my hair.
I've got to wax my nose.
No, no, no! There's no time for that now. We have to practice the drill again.
We just did it, 7.
Why do we have to do it again?
Golly! Don't you understand? It's fire we're dealing with here.
Fire? Where?
My 7 Link, very well you have done. Now, we'll have breakfast eating.
Pancakes, Mom? Pancakes?
All right, pancakes for everybody.
Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes!
Pancakes. How can they think of pancakes at a time like this? Flamey, the fire fiend, could be waiting for us. We have to be prepared. We have to be careful. We have to find someone for me to talk to about this.
Be in my office after breakfast.
What office?
The garage.
Oh. I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling worried all the time.
Tell me about your childhood. Were you a happy little monster?
Of course I was. You were there.
If you say so. Do you get along with your brothers and sisters?
Most of the time. Except once in a while, 4 hides my head on me while I'm asleep.
Head was hidden. Very interesting.
Once I woke up and he'd put my head in Mom's bowling ball bag. She didn't notice until I was rolling down the alley for a strike.
Terrible. Fun, but just terrible.
Well, Doctor, what's wrong with me?
What we have here is a simple phobia.
Oh, no! Phobia! I knew it! Why me? I'm too young to have phobia. Oh, cruel world! What's a phobia?
Phobia is another word for fear. You are afraid of something, and we must figure out what. Are you afraid of the heights?
No.
Afraid of being in the cramped spaces?
No, I kind of like that.
Afraid of the cheese?
No, I love cheese. Doesn't everybody?
That was a trick question. What about fire?
That's it. I'm very afraid of fire.
Ah, a very serious case of the flammophobia, or as some doctors call it, pyrophobia.
Is it curable?
You have to face your fears by preparing for the worst. If you go through the house and make sure that the place is safe against any fire emergency, this should put your fears to rest.
You mean if I take precautions to make sure the house is safe, I'll be able to put my fears at rest?
That's pretty much what I said, only without the funny accent.
Thanks, Dr. 3. I'll do that.
You seem tense. Tell me about it.
Don't worry, ma'am. Remain calm.
We're firefighters, and we're here to help you.
Save my baby!
Go, go, go!
Toss him down to us, ma'am. We'll catch him.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Whee!
Uh-oh. No! Fire dog, cut it out.
Wow, Belinda is a great fire dog.
Yeah, 5. Ugh, get off me.
The aerial truck is here.
We need a ladder up there.
Yoo-hoo!
I'm on it, ma'am. Chuck, 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 chuck. Hop on, lady.
What's going on here?
We're playing firefighters.
I'm the aerial truck.
Come on, 7, you can play too. You even got the buckets of water.
You can't play at being a fireman. Fighting fires is a very serious business, you know.
Suit yourself.
What are you doing, my 7 Link?
I'm making sure there's plenty of water everywhere in the house in case of a fire.
My dear Link, we are having the smoke detecting detector.
Yes, I know, and I checked the battery in it today 4 times already.
This is thinking good, but maybe worrying a little too much is not such a good thing, no?
When it comes to fire safety, I don't think you can be too prepared, Mom. Flamey the Fire Fiend will never be able to get at us now. Not with Fireman 7 on the job. I'll stay up all night and... I've got plenty of water. Got you now.
Wake up, 7! Wake up!
You won't get away with pretending to be 4.
7! I am 4! You're asleep! Wake up!
Whoa.
You were sleepwalking, 7.
More like sleep soaking.
Poor 7, Link. He is having bad dream.
I thought there was a fire.
Everybody, it is time for back to sleeping.
But, Mom, our beds are soaked.
No problem. With the sleeping bags for tonight, everybody will be sleeping on the floor downstairs where it is dry. I will be cleaning up the messes up here.
Hey, it'll be like camping.
Yeah, only indoors and without the tents.
I'm sorry, Mom. But even though I made a mess, I did confront my fear. And I feel better now.
Get some sleep, little one. Tomorrow will be another day.
Good night, Mom.
All this mopping is hungering work. No milk for my tea. My Wonka-Lonkas have finished off the last. It is good thing we have cow for milk.
Wow. Mom really got this place all spick and span.
Gee, fellas, I really am sorry about last night.
It could happen to anyone.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't have their head screwed on right.
I smell smoke.
That's not funny, 2.
I'm not joking. I smell smoking.
Oh, no! A real fire!
Oh, no! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, everyone. Right, 7?
Stay calm! Stay calm!
You don't sound very calm.
What do we do first, 7?
Rule number...
Rule number 1, find an exit.
He said we had to feel the door and check for smoke.
No hard.
Should we got that way?
I'm telling you, the smoke is coming from downstairs.
We have to find another way out.
The window.
5, what's wrong with your tongue?
Dry. Fight tongue no poo.
Now what do we do?
The pillow!
How's a pillow going to help us, 7? We need a ladder.
A fire ladder. Mom said she was going to get one.
What's rule number 2?
Rule number 2 is form a line.
Don't forget rule number 3. Proceed in an orderly fashion using your escape route.
And everybody, remember rule number 4. Remain calm! Go to a place you and your family have picked ahead of time.
The smoke alarm is ringing! Oh, my Bobolinkas!
I smelled smoke, Mom.
Smoky, Mom. Smoky.
Oh, my Bobolinka!
Come on, 7.
Be right down.
Everybody is okay, yes?
Not yet. Rule number 5. Get as far away from the burning building as possible. We wait here for the firefighters to come and put out the fire. And don't go back in until the fire department says it is safe. I'm not much of a fire chief. I panicked at first.
That's not true. If you hadn't taught us what to do, we'd be stuck inside right now.
Thanks to you, 7. We're all safe and sound.
Really?
Oh, my 7 has saved the day!
Just a piece of burnt toast. It set off the smoke alarm. You can go back into the house now.
Yay!
You did that badge proud, 7. You should be proud of your boy, Mama. He really knows his fire safety.
I'd be with buttons popping. I am so proud.
Thanks.
If Spot is here,
Then where is Belinda?